So I've been in a somewhat weird place here lately. Um, by the same token that every time throughout the years that I really work on addressing my anxiety and learning how to have less anxiety, um, once I get to that place where it's like I am experiencing less anxiety on a regular basis, like throughout the day, um, something that I have experienced before with that is that I will suddenly have all of this formerly frenetic energy that is freed up because I'm not in the anxiety hamster wheel, running to the same, running with the same passion that I had been. And once you remove that, for some of us, the experience can be just sort of like, what do I do now? like, so something that I've been experiencing today is that I've been focusing on that's theirs to stress about, not mine. Their behavior is their shit and not mine. And the only part of it that's mine is how I respond to it. And sometimes an option is to not respond. And I have, I think, finally found a place of peace where I'm able to like walk through the day like that, and I don't feel socially beholden the way that I did for most of my life. Um, I, the comfortable baseline now is to show up alone and to be me. And I care a lot about courtesy. I care a lot about, I'm so aware of people and their differences, and I care a lot about showing up in a way that is gonna make sense as a peaceful person to a variety of situations, and try to be sensitive to the context that I'm in at any given moment. Um, but I feel like I'm going through a point where it's like, is it depression or is it my baseline has changed? And I can just be for whole moments at a time. And I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that being the baseline. Um, and so it was interesting today, and also today, like, I'm dealing with some stiffness and some pain. I'm on the floor, ready to try to do whatever I need to do to my knee to get it self lubricating in the way that I want it to be, so that it's less stiff and sore. Because it's been crackle happy the last couple days, and it's been hurting a lot. Not even hurting a lot. It's just like this constant sense of like tension and pressure sometimes, and it has like a weird grind in a weird corner of my knee that it doesn't normally have. So I'm gonna work on that. But I am in that place where I think I focus so much on learning how to let go that I'm experiencing having let go and I don't know what to do. Sometimes in those moments, or like, you know, or like there'll be like, oh, am I supposed to be doing something right now? Am I? Except it's more, oh gosh, I'm not feeling anything right now. And that's different. Because, and I don't, depression is part of my life, but it's not really coming from a place of depression, I don't think. It's not recognizable to me as that. It feels more like, oh, I do in fact have all of my needs met at this moment. Like, I don't know how to sit in that peace, and I need to learn how to, because like I'm sure it's very sustaining to learn how to sit in that, but it's like I am learning to, when the hamster wheel starts up, when the anxiety starts up, when all the decades of survival at all costs, like I'm awake, and I'm like, I have all my needs met at the moment. That doesn't mean everything's perfect, but it means I have all my needs met at this moment. That's what I'm getting used to, how that feels.